Alright, just going over a couple of, going over my one trade right now. The CBAY, I put in the order at 13.50. I could have sold it already, didn't. We are in, what, about 45 minutes into the stock market open. I like listening to some type of financial news in the background. Usually, I've been listening to CNBC as of late. I don't know why. I've been listening to CNBC. CNBC is, more entertainment, but sometimes they provide helpful information. Like Avon. I wouldn't have known about the Avon trade if I didn't have CNBC on in the background. I do like Bloomberg News. Bloomberg News is a lot better, I think, in my opinion, but whatever. They give you more news about what's going on in the actual world. And I like that. Smooth view. All right. So right now, the price is right. Trying to get my stylus to match with the axis. Right now, the price is just right above the purple. The purple line is the VWAP. So the VWAP, when the stock is usually trading above the VWAP, that's a bullish signal. I do like the green line, which is the 100-day moving average. But I like it when the 100-day moving average crosses over the VWAP because it gives it a more exponential reward. So we'll see where this goes. As of now, like I said, I have my order at 13.50. Resistance is 13.35. I was considering changing my order to 13.30, but I thought I'll follow my technicals, and it's doing exactly what I wanted to do so far. I would just like for the momentum to increase just a little bit more. It's finished with its selling. Wow, I'm shaking. It's finished with its selling right now, so it's trying to replicate back here what it did here, which was a lot of buying. So it's trying to replicate that. The RSI, as you can see, is starting to move in a bullish direction. So, I read that once it's over 50, that's more bullish, which means there's more of an uptrend that should be occurring. The red lines, those are my support and my resistance. Like I said, I have my position is at 12.97 because I bought some shares a little bit higher than I should have initially when I initially bought, and then when I saw the pullback, this was on Friday, I bought some more at the 12.75 area. So it brought my cost average to 12.97. I have 352 shares. I just wanted to break this resistance, and it's moving slow, but it will continue to go up. At least I believe so. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna come back. Okay, I'm back. I finally sold this. Finally sold a CBAY, and it's probably gonna go a little bit higher. It's having difficulty breaking this resistance at 13.52. Will it go higher? I don't know, but it did exactly everything that I thought it would. We see over here. Remember earlier today I was talking about if the green line crosses over the purple line, it can go exponentially higher. It made an attempt here. Ignore the yellow line. That's the 200-day exponential moving average. Don't worry about that. But look at the green line. The green line is the 100-day. I like the 100-day because it gives you an idea of how to make how the stock price can actually move with momentum. And then that's what happened. Once the 100-day moving average, exponential moving average, crossed over the VWAP, it went higher. It went up, tested the resistance. That's where I wanted it to go. I actually put in an order at 1352, and I canceled my order thinking that it was going to go up to the next resistance, which was 1370. But I decided that today is a red day, and because it's a red day, that it's possible that it can actually fall back. So I just took my profits here, put it at 1345 just in case. But it looks like it might actually break. This right here, the MACD is showing that it might do a little reversal, but I'm not sure. So I was just wanting to get out. Essentially, I just sold it like 30 minutes ago. Not 30 minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago. Show you my Wells Fargo. See, sold at 328. Executed at 1345. So that left me with a nice penny, and as you can see, it's 334 right now. So when I can, actually get, know how to like really cut and strip certain pictures and stuff like that, so I won't have to go through apps and go through like flipping pages or whatever. But essentially, when I have some means to be able to show you what I bought in at, what I bought out at, because Wells Fargo is a little difficult when it comes to those things. So a lot of times it's hard for you to see what time you bought in at, what time you bought it, close out at. Later on, like tonight or tomorrow, I won't be able to see the fact that I sold at, what was it, $3.32? What is it? What time did I sell? I sold at 328. So later on, I won't be able to see this. So it just makes it a little bit difficult. I can see it on my Thinkorswim, but Wells Fargo is one of my platforms that doesn't allow me to see it afterwards. So, which is fine. It's okay. But like I said, I like to follow earnings winners. This is earnings winner. It's an earnings winner that's actually overbought. That's the crazy part. It was overbought since Friday. On Friday, you see it kind of did this cross. On Friday, but because this cross is ended on a green day, the base of it actually held and allowed this uptrend to the 1350s. And do I think it can get up a little bit higher? It's possible, but as you can see right here, this is a clear indication that it's overbought. And so the meaning that it's overbought, it's earnings winner, and it's up on a down day. I'd rather just take my profits now. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what economic news might come out that would affect the price action, but right now it's having difficulty breaking 1350. So that's when my sell order was originally. I was there this morning. It was there prior to me switching it switching it to 1375 because I thought it was just going to run a little bit more, but I don't want to be greedy. I think I was greedy enough. I took my 5% and I'm running. So this was one that I held all day, essentially from Friday up until now. So I'm gonna be looking for something for tomorrow, but more than likely this will be my own trade of the day. I want to go to yoga. So I want to go to yoga, I want to go to jiu-jitsu, so I'm just gonna enjoy the rest of the day.